Good day, everyone. My name is Mr. Odufeso Tajudeen. I'm from Ogun State, Nigeria. We want to quickly share more light on Sustainable Development Goals (SDG) in building nation, the role of stakeholders. Like I've said, I'm from Ogun State, Nigeria. So let's quickly look at what we mean by sustainable development goals. The sustainable development goals were born at the United Nations Conference on Sustainable Development in 2012, and the objective was to produce a set of universal goals that meet the urgent environmental, political, and economic challenge in the world. The SDG are the blueprints to achieve a better and more sustainable future for everyone in the country. Sustainable future for young ones, sustainable future for old one, sustainable future for everyone that are living in the world. Okay? The Sustainable Development Goals aims to transform our world all over the world, to transform the community, to transform wherever you are in any city and the whole world. Sustainable Development Goals in September 2015, all member states of United Nations have agreed to adopt what we call transforming the world before 2030 agenda for sustainable development for everyone. It is a universal action plan for global cooperation on sustainable development for the period of 2015 to 2030 to leave no one behind, to carry along everybody all over the world. 2030 agenda has defined 17 sustainable development goals with 169 targets. With 169 targets. Okay. Now, before we move on, let's quickly watch this video. Let's quickly watch the video that put more light on SDG. Okay.
The United Nations General Assembly was creation in 2015, when 193 member countries adopted the Sustainable Development Goals, a unanimous commitment to end poverty, fight inequality, and tackle climate change.
We need action from everyone, everywhere. 17 Sustainable Development Goals are our guide. They are a to-do list for people and planet and the blueprint for success.
The SDGs are an agenda to balance human prosperity with protecting the planet.
Imagine there's no countries.
UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador Shakira asked global leaders to imagine a world where we achieve the goals by 2030. While fellow UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador Angelique Kidjo underscored a focus on Africa and developing countries. But the universal agenda is important to all nations, as leaders from developed countries also pledged to make the goals a reality.
Poverty, growing inequality exists in all of our nations, And all of our nations have work to do, and that includes here in the United States. That's why today I am committing the United States to achieving the Sustainable Development Goals.
The Sustainable Development Goals build on the success of another 15-year plan. Created in the year 2000, the Millennium Development Goals sunset at the end of 2015. The MDGs halved extreme poverty, achieved equal primary education for girls and boys, and dropped HIV infection by 40%, among many successes. The SDGs go beyond the MDGs by improving the lives of everyone, everywhere, and create a better world for future generations.
Today, we are 193 young people representing billions more.
The youngest Nobel Peace Laureate, Malala, calls on world leaders to keep their promise to every child.
Each lantern we hold represents the hope we have for our future because of the commitments you have made to the global goals.
And Pope Francis advised world leaders to put humanity and the environment over politics.
Los gobernantes han de hacer todo lo posible a fin de que todos puedan tener la mínima base material y espiritual para ejercer su dignidad y para formar y mantener una familia.
193 nations unanimously committed to the Sustainable Development Goals.
It is so decided.
But the journey starts here. Now's the time to take global action for local results and move our people and planet towards a sustainable future.
Okay, that is a brief explanation on SDG, on sustainable development goal, on sustainable development goal. That is a beautiful video, as you can see from your screen. It is the responsibility of everyone all over the world, parents, teacher, investor, government, guardian, everybody, to ensure that the 17 Sustainable Development Goals are achieved. It is for all. It is not for only girls. It includes boys and girls. It's not only for a one nation. It is for all nations. So it is our responsibility to come out and sustain and ensure that the 17 sustainable goals are really achieved. They are, this type of program, they are called to action to end poverty and inequality, protect the planet and the rest of the world, to ensure that all people enjoy health facility, justice, and prosperity. Okay? They also address the global challenges we face, including those related to climate change, environmental degradation. As you can see on your screen, some of the effects of climate change that affects the community, that affects the country, that affects both old and young, that affect plants and animals, and so on and so forth, as you can see on your screen. Okay, the Sustainable Development Goals, they address the global challenges we face, including those related to inequality, peace, and justice. Now, let's begin to explain the 17 Sustainable Development Goal. Okay, as you can see on your screen, where we have Goal 1, no poverty, zero hunger, goal health and well-being, quality education, gender equality, clean water and sanitation, avoidable and clean energy, decent work and economic growth, industry, innovation and infrastructure, reduce inequalities, sustainable cities and community. We also have responsible consumptions. We have climate change action. We have life below water, life on land, peace, justice, and strong institutions. And the last one, partnership for the goals. Okay, let's start to take the 70 SDG one after the other. No poverty. No poverty is addressed to end poverty in all its form, anywhere, any place, all over the world. And that is goal number one, no poverty. Goal number two, zero hunger. To end hunger, achieve food security, and improve nutrition, and provide sustainable agriculture for the nation. As we all know, no agric, no life. Goal three, good health and well-being. To ensure healthy lives for everyone, both poor and the rich, and to promote well-being for all at all ages. Goal four, quality education. To ensure inclusive and equitable quality education to our students, to the nation, to the community, and promote lifelong learning opportunity for everybody in the nation, in the country. Goal five, gender gender equality. To achieve gender equality and empower all women and girls. Goal six, clean water and sanitation. Address the issue to ensure availability and sustainable management of water and sanitation for all. Seven, avoidable and clean energy. To ensure access to avoidable, reliable, sustainable, and modern energy for all. Goal eight, decent work and economic growth. Address to promote sustained, inclusive, and sustainable economic growth, full and productive employment, and decent work for everyone. Goal nine, industry, innovation, and infrastructure. It's talking about build resilient infrastructure that will promote inclusive and sustainable industrialization and bring about innovation. Goal 10, reduce inequality. Addresses reduce inequality within and among the country. Goal 11, sustainable cities and community. It's talking about make cities and human settlement inclusive, safe, resilient, and sustainable. Goal 12, responsible consumptions and production. To ensure sustainable consumptions and production pattern for the nation. Okay. Goal 13, climate action. To take urgent action, immediate action to end, to combat climate change and its impact to the people and to the nation. Goal 14, life below water. Life below water, conserve and sustainable use the ocean, sea, lagoon, and marine resources for sustainable development. 15, life on land. To protect, restore, and promote sustainable use of territorial ecosystem, sustainable managed forests, to control or combat deforestation and make sure that land degradations have what we call biodiversity laws. Then goal 16, peace, justice, and strong institutions to promote peaceful and inclusive society for sustainable development, provide access to justice for all, and build effective accountability and inclusive institution at all level. The last goal, goal 17. Goal 17, partnership for all goals, is address strengthening the means of implementation and revitalize the global partnership for sustainable development. So these are the 17 sustainable development goals for everyone. It is the responsibility of all stakeholders to ensure that 17 sustainable development goals are achieved. It is the responsibility of everyone within our community, where we are working, and everywhere to ensure that all these sustainable goals are really achieved, maintained, and make sure the contributions it has meaning to the life of people and to the whole nation. Lastly, let's look at this video that's talking about 17 sustainable development goal. Okay, thank you for that. It is our responsibility as stakeholder to ensure that our students, people all over the world achieve the 17th Sustainable Development Goal for the nation, for the people that are living around us, for the people that we live with, for the old and young, male and female, and for the everybody. I hope my video will have an impact to the life of the people. Thanks for United Nations for this, and I pray by 2030 we will all achieve the 17th Sustainable Development Goal. Thank you and God bless you. Bye bye.